What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We got us another quick review today. One thing I'm going to say right now, I'm sorry, it's a little windy out today, and I have to do this review outside, so sorry if the audio is a little messed up here, but let's get into the video. All right, guys, so I recently picked up my new mountain e-bike here. Guys, one thing I'm going to say, I did just recently do an unboxing and review of this bike. I love this mountain e-bike right here. Great price. This bike has been absolutely awesome. I love this thing. So I'm going to put a link to the description in that video, the review I did on this mountain bike I just recently picked up, in the description in case after this video you want to go check that out. So anyway, back to today's review. Now the reason why I talk about the mountain bike is, guys, I need to find a way to mount this onto my bus. I cannot fit like my old e-bike that I had. It was a folding e-bike. I was able to put that inside the bus when I was driving and would take it everywhere. Guys, that's not the case with the mountain e-bike here. So I needed to find some way to mount this onto my bus so I can take it with me, because I'm going to be taking this bike everywhere. I'm going to be on this bike a lot. So I started kind of searching around for ideas. I thought about mounting it on the side somehow. I thought about mounting it on the front. I'm not able to mount it on the back or get a regular bike rack because I do have a cargo box on the back of the bus already. The front, I didn't really want to mount the bike on the front. I didn't want it to get in the way of the headlights. I just don't like mounting bikes on the front of vehicles anyway. So I hopped on Amazon and I was like, I started to look for bike racks and coming up with some ideas. And guys, I found one, and I think this is going to work out great. I'm going to show it to you right now. Here's what I ended up picking up, guys. I picked up this. This is from a company called Camco. If you guys are not familiar with this company, Camco is a staple in the RV accessory world. I have bought so many items from Camco. My RVs, vans in the past. I bought some Camco stuff I currently use in the bus. Camco is a really good company. So when I saw the company that made this item, I instantly said, that's the one. We're going to try this out. So here's what it is, guys. It is an RV ladder mount bike rack. So yes, this goes on the ladder on the back of your RV, your van. For me, it'll be on the back of the bus. And when I saw this and then saw the company that made it, I was like, that's perfect. That's exactly what I need. Because really hanging my bike off my ladder is the only option I really have at this point. This is going to solve my problem right here. So without taking up any more time, let's get this out of the box real quick so I can show you what comes in the box. This is already, as far as I know, this is already completely assembled. There's like a couple screws you got to put in it, but then it's already assembled and you can just mount it right on your ladder. Let's get this set up and let's get the bike up on the bus and see how it all works out. Like I was saying, guys, this is pretty much already assembled. You can see it just comes out, just pretty much all ready to go. It looks like it's going to be fairly simple to set this up. It's not going to be a big deal. All right, guys, so in the bag, you do get, these are going to be two little screws. These little screws right here are going to be the only part of the assembly you have to do, which these are so simple. I'm going to show it to you in a minute. So it does come with a strap for it, which I'm going to show you how we're going to be mounting that in a second. And then you get these are the two. Right here, these are the two brackets that will actually hook onto the ladder. You do get your instruction manuals for everything. Guys, go ahead and go through this whenever you get a chance. Always go through your instruction manuals. This thing's pretty simple already. I don't need to go over these. It's pretty self-explanatory, but always go through your instruction manual. All right, last but not least, guys, here we go. We got the actual mount itself. It looks really good, guys. It doesn't weigh too much either. I really like that. I was hoping it wasn't going to be like really heavy. I am going to say right now, guys, I saw a bunch of reviews on this where it showed people saying that this was bending their ladders on their motorhomes. I don't think the problem with those reviews, I saw a bunch of them, I don't think the problem with those reviews is the rack itself. I'm going to say this rack weighs almost nothing, because a lot of people were saying that the rack's too heavy. Guys, this has to weigh maybe 5 pounds. This doesn't weigh really anything at all. Now, the problem I think those people are probably having was, you got to think, they're stacking their e-bikes on it, and e-bikes can be pretty heavy. I'm lucky my bike only weighs about 30 pounds with the battery in it, so there's not going to be a whole lot of weight on this. But some of these e-bikes, guys, I was seeing some of the reviews, some of the e-bikes were like some very big, heavy ones that I know that e-bikes that are pushing over 60 pounds, and this is a rack that can hold 2 bikes on it. And I was seeing people put the ladder where it was bending and breaking their RV ladders. They were stacking like 2 very big e-bikes, which, guys, this is only rated for about this rack here is only rated up to 70 pounds. So this isn't going to be a problem, but I think that was the issue that people were having. So I went ahead and ordered this anyway. Like I said, Camco is a great company. And I trust their products. I've used plenty of their products. So I really think this is going to work out. So anyway, guys, now that we have this out, let's go ahead and get these little, I'm just going to go ahead and get the little top pieces on. I'm just going to show you right now. All you have to do, guys, is you're going to go ahead and just put these on here and put those 2 screws I was showing you right in here. And then this thing's all put together. All you have to do is unfold it and use it. So guys, I'm just going to go ahead and get these tops on here real quick. And then that's going to be it. We're going to get this mounted up on my ladder. All right, guys, so we got I've got the 2 top pieces of hooks for the top of the ladder. They are screwed in. That's all it takes. The only assembly required on this thing, guys, is just putting these screws in to bolt these on. So real simple with this, guys. I'm just going to kind of demonstrate it real quick. So you got these, it has these 2 winch pins down here that you're going to pull out, and then this thing's just going to unfold, and then we're going to get it up on the ladder right here on the butts. So I've gone ahead and I pulled just the 2 linch pins out right here on the bottom. They just go right in here. And guys, now all you have to do is, you see, you're just going to just pull this out, and that's it. And it hooks right up on your ladder. Yeah, you just put it right up on your ladder. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get this up on my ladder right now. All right, guys, so that's it. That's all it takes to get the ladder rack up on the ladder. Just hooks right on. And now what I'm going to show you is what they send you these provided straps for. What you're going to do is you're going to come to these crossbars right here, and you're going to strap these down to your actual ladder. That way it's not going to fly around like this. Real simple. One for the bottom, one for the top. You're just going to go ahead and wrap these around, strap them in, and that's going to be it. All right, guys, here we go. We got the RV, the bike ladder rack is on. It's pretty solid up there, guys. There's not much to this thing at all. One thing I forgot to mention is that once you unfold it, you do have to put there is a separate set of holes. This is the hole when you have it folded up, and there's another hole here that you put the linch pins in on both sides once you have this unfolded. Here are the straps, guys. You guys can see, they just strap to the top to your ladder. That's it, guys. This is going to move around a little bit. That's just how it is. It's not going to fall. This is not going to fall off, though. It is hooked at the top of the ladder, and then it is also strapped on the bottom as well as the top. So next, guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go grab my e-bike over there, and we're going to throw it up on the ladder rack and see how this works out. All right, guys, so this is actually going to be pretty simple. What you do is you're going to go ahead and you're going to take your bike, and you're going to hang up here, right up there where the arms stick out of the rack. Goes right here to the frame on your bike. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to toss this up on there and see how well it goes. So that is it, guys. That's all it takes to get the bike up on the rack. I do have to still go into the little strap the bike down to the actual arms of the mount. I'm not going to show that on camera. It's too tight in there. It's just no point to showing that. It's just a couple little straps in there that hook the bike on. And then what you will have to do is you do need to find a way to strap your bike down. Otherwise, your bike's just going to sway around like this. So you will need to find a way to secure the front of your bike to your ladder, which for me, I'm going to use a couple gear ties, a tow strap, and I'm also going to have a bike lock on here as well. So that's how I'm going to do this. So one more thing I want to come back to and talk to you guys was the reviews of people saying that this mount was breaking their RV ladders. We already talked about that quite a bit. I do believe that's just it's just maybe user error, maybe too much weight. I don't think I'm gonna have any issue with this, but also there is one thing why I bring this back up is one big difference with me with my bus is that, guys, I don't have a regular RV ladder on here. I didn't show it to you before. I do have a very thick high top Sprinter van ladder on my bus. Those ladders cost a lot of money. They're very solid. That ladder is not going to bend. I've been up on that ladder plenty of times. That ladder's not going to bend. This is not going to break. This bike is not going to break my ladder at all. So. All right, what is going on, guys? We are back. So we have now been, it's now been a few days. You can see I've got the bike mounted up on the rack here on the back of my bus. I have now been driving around with this up here for the past few days. I've been having to go to a lot of places. Guys, I have not had a single issue with this rack. The bike is very stable up here. It does not shift around a lot. There's no damage to my ladder, to my bike, or the bus in any way. Guys, I think this is a very solid rack. I'm glad I went with this rack. One thing I forgot to mention the other day, guys, when I first unboxed this rack. So I did pick up this rack on Amazon. Right now, currently at the time I'm filming this video, this rack is going for about $77 on Amazon. Guys, a little pricey, yes, but honestly, for what it is and for what you get and how good quality it is, being that it is from Camco as well, that is a quality company, $77 is actually not bad at all. Honestly, I definitely recommend this rack. Like I said, you guys can see it's up here. The bike is solid. I've been driving around now for a few days with my bike up here on the rack. There is no damage to my bus whatsoever. The bike is not damaged, no damage to my ladder. Guys, I absolutely love this rack. It is perfect. It's so easy now for me to just carry my my mountain bike with me on the bus. So there is an Amazon link in the description of this video. Go ahead and click on that. It'll take you right over to it where you can pick up one of these racks for yourself. Guys, solid rack. I really like it. It's been working so well for me. So go ahead and click on that link and go ahead and pick one up for yourself. I don't think you're going to go wrong with picking up one of these racks. Guys, we're going to go ahead and close this video out. If you guys made it to this point in the video, I appreciate you. Like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.